because of it?
He's been pretty different. He's playing with a lot more confidence. He's doing a lot of great things for us. He had a great year, and I've always knew he could play. He's been able to play since he got here, but like I said, he's just playing with a lot more confidence. Feels comfortable, I think, more comfortable, and he's really helped the team.
He's a guy that has a reputation as kind of a jokester and stuff. Did he have to kind of learn where that line was of, when to leave that at the door and take things seriously, and when he can be that guy?
Yeah, he was joking around at times. I guess coach was trying to get upset with him, and he learned pretty quickly though. It wasn't a big situation or anything like that happened, but yeah, he's always joking.
As a friend, how did you feel when you saw him finally getting minutes and performing and getting the accolades that he hadn't even come close to getting for 2 years?
I was really happy for him, really excited for him. He's put in a lot of work, not just this year. He's always put in a lot of work. Just to see it pay off, especially for a guy like him. He's always been there for me whenever I needed him. So just to see it pay off and see him doing a good job. I'm happy for him.
You guys pretty much put the curtain on Arkansas last year, and they're probably out for revenge this year. How prepared are you guys, you think, going into this game for this Arkansas team?
We'll feel like we're prepared. We're going to do another good job of preparation today to get ready for them even more. But we feel good and ready to go. We feel confident. So hopefully we come out better, hold 40 minutes, stay focused, and give them a good game.
How many minutes would you say you guys played last game?
Maybe
35?
Yeah.
How are you old enough, Darius, to remember when Kentucky and Arkansas, they used to have some really big battles? I mean, two great teams, two great programs. Are you old enough to remember any of that?
No. Do you know how old that makes a lot of us feel?
Yeah, really. So what do you think? Is it just another game in that sense? I mean, I'm not trying to diminish the game, but is it not a special, quote unquote, kind of game?
Not really. We feel like every game is important at this point. We're trying to battle back. We have a tough stretch, like we've been saying, and we need every single game, really. We're trying to win every game, so we feel like if we're going to come in, it's going to be a packed house, and we're going to play extremely tough against us.
Why do you think you guys need every single game? For what reason?
We've been trying to win every game this year, so we still have the same mentality, and we want to come out and finish out the rest of the regular season strong.
Every game will affect seedings and brackets and all that stuff. You guys think about that right now? Do you allow yourself to?
We haven't really talked about that much. We just still been talking about SEC, but really we want to finish out strong and do the best we can in the SEC.
Well, it affects the SEC tournament too, though.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't really talked about that tournament either. We just talked about the stretch that we have coming up. Coach Cal tries to make it a good point to take it one game at a time, so that's what we try to do to the best of our ability.
Darius, what did you guys do over the last 2 games that makes you think you guys can maybe more effective going on the road this time?
Really, I think our preparation is doing a little bit better. Hopefully we can continue with it this game and, like I said, go down there and have a good showing.
Why? How is it?
Yeah,
how is it better?
How's it change?
I think more so the focus of the team, not really anything that has to do with the staff or coaching, just us paying attention more, maybe the scouting reports, knowing what the players are going to do and stuff like that. And we have to just go in and execute it. We're doing a pretty good job of preparation all year, but it seems like we don't execute as well when we get on the court.
Was this brought up during Josh's meeting? He mentioned that we all meant that it wasn't necessarily about basketball, but about getting your mind right and kind of getting focused on everything. Is this an offshoot?
Yeah, that was one of the things we talked about. We're trying to do our best to correct it.
Is there more pressure to win this game because there's been so much talk about the record being so poor on the road?
I don't think we feel as if we have more pressure. We know it's going to be a tough game. We're going to have to come prepared to play, and we're just trying to take it out. Like I said, play the best we can.
How much would you like to not have to answer the question anymore? Just play the road win so that you didn't have to get asked about the road.
That would be pretty nice.
Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest?
Yeah, definitely 10. 10 would be pretty nice.
Darius, you guys put it on them pretty good last year. They've mentioned a few times that they're looking for some payback. You think you'll get their best shot?
Yeah, definitely. We feel like we get a lot of their best shot though. So we kind of expect it. We know they're gonna play extremely well against us. They're a pretty good team, so we gotta be ready to go.
What do you think of Clark as a shooter? How important is holding him down, do you think?
It'll be really important. He has the ability to score in large amounts of spurts, really. If he gets hot, then it could be trouble for us. We got to try to contain him, not give him any open looks, and hope he's not making shots.
Just going back to Josh for just a second, given what you two especially went through your first year together and what all went on here. How much do you feel for him? Feel good for him that he's been able to have some success and now has some options maybe professionally, and that because of the way he's played and what he's worked for this year.
It's really good. I mean, I think he deserves it. I mean, just the person that he is and how hard he works. I mean, he's been a good teammate to all of us, so I really think he deserves it, and I'm glad. I'm happy for him.
Given what happened with Ennis not eventually being made eligible, I mean, where would you all be without Josh this year?
We'd be in a very tough situation, really. I mean, he's done a lot for us. He's had a lot of great games, and we've won a lot of games because of him. So, I mean, it's been really, really tough for Josh.